Imagine walking into every sales meeting knowing that you will actually close the deal. What if I told you there's a set of habits that will turn you into an unstoppable force? The kind of sales professional who actually outsells everyone, not sometimes, but all the time. These aren't the usual tips. These are proven habits that the top 1%, including myself, live by. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you won't just be good at selling, but you will have the exact blueprint that I use to crush your sales goals and lead your field. Hello and welcome everyone to Selling Sales, where we don't just teach you how to sell, but help you master it. Today's video is all about leveling up your sales game fast. Whether you are new to the field or already closing deals, these 21 sales habits will push you into the top 1%. But here's the kicker. This video isn't just about learning. It's about taking action. As we go through each habit, I want you to think about how you can apply it to your own process right now. So grab a piece of paper and a pen and stay sharp. And together, let's turn you into the sales beast that you are meant to be. Habit 1, take ownership. Be proactive. Winners take control and they don't make excuses. When I first started out, I used to lose deals and blame everything on the leads, the product, the market, whatever. But the moment I learned to take ownership, I realized that I was the exact key that would change everything. You are the one responsible for your success. Take control. If you don't, someone else will. Habit 2. Anticipate objections. You know what's coming in a sale, right? Objections, exactly. Every single time, instead of fearing them, plan for them. The more objections you overcome, the more unstoppable you become. A client was asked, "I can't afford this right now." And I responded, "What's the real cost of not solving this problem today?" Boom, the deal was closed. Prepare, anticipate, and you will conquer. Habit 3, maintain a positive attitude. Sales can be tough. We all have had those days, But remember this, your attitude determines your altitude, and I'm not just saying it out of a cliche. Because every no brings you closer to a yes. So stay positive, because a winning mindset attracts winning results. Habit 4, set clear goals. You need to begin with the end in mind. Imagine driving without knowing where you're going. You're just wasting time. The same applies to sales. Set your goals. Know exactly what you want to achieve. And every call, every pitch, every follow-up will be laser focused on that end result. Habit 5, focus on long-term relationships. I'll never forget one of my first clients. It wasn't the biggest deal, but I focused on building a relationship. And years later, they keep on referring me time after time to their network. Don't just aim to close, aim to connect. Relationship is the goal in sales. 6, understand your client's big picture. Here's a secret. Selling isn't about your product. It's about your client's vision. Help them see how your solution fits into their bigger goals. And you absolutely go from a salesperson to their trusted advisor. Habit 7, prioritize high-value prospects. You know that one client that you've been chasing for years? Maybe it's time to move on. Focus on the prospects that are ready to buy from you. And don't waste time on those who aren't. Every minute matters in sales. So invest it wisely. 8, master time management. Ever feel like you're running out of time? That's because you haven't mastered your schedule yet. Block out time for prospecting. Block out time for following up. Block out time for actually learning. Because a well-organized day is a productive day. And that is it, period. Habit 9, avoid distractions. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, unnecessary meetings, emails that don't really matter. Cut the noise. Stay focused on your top priorities. Your next sales is waiting. The more time you waste, the more you miss. 10, offer solutions that benefit both. Think win-win in sales. It's not about you. It's about creating value for your clients. The best deal happens when both parties win. I remember a negotiation where I slashed my margins slightly just to meet the client halfway. And guess what? That small sacrifice led to repeat business that has actually pushed my business 10 times further with that same client. 11, negotiate fairly. Don't be greedy. Aim to build trust and play the long-term game. Clients remember those who actually look out for them. 12, collaborate for success. Don't think you have to do it all alone. Leverage a team. Leverage your resources. And even leverage your clients. Some of my best deals have happened because I worked with the client to actually build the perfect solution. Use collaboration. 13, listen before you speak. Seek first to understand. Salespeople love to talk, but the best ones, the absolute best, know when to stop, listen, and really, really listen. When a client feels heard, they trust you. And trust is everything. I can't tell you how many times I've saved a deal just by asking the right questions. And not by talking, but by actually listening. 14, ask insightful questions. You can't solve a problem if you don't understand it. Your questions should dig deep. The more you know, the better your solution will be. And that will lead to more sales. 15, empathize with your client. Sales isn't just business, it's personal. If your client is stressed, acknowledge it. If they're excited, share it. Be in that excitement because you're selling to people, not robots. Make sure you are being a human. 16, leverage your team strength. Synergize. Why limit yourself to your own expertise and your own time and your own resources? Tap into the strength of your team and the people around you. Many a times, a colleague has saved me through an insight they've shared, when I was just about to lose a deal. Why? Because I don't go it alone. And this leads to 17, embrace different perspectives. The most successful salespeople know how to adapt. One size doesn't fit all. Embrace different approaches, different solutions. Because when you are flexible, you will win in places where others can't. 18, build partnerships with clients, colleagues, influencers, even your competitors. Because a powerful partnership means your reach actually expands beyond your effort. 19, invest in continuous learning. You have to sharpen the saw. Sales is constantly evolving. Are you keeping up? The best salespeople are always learning. They are always perfecting their craft with new information. They are lifelong learners. But Bill Gates actually shared this recently. He says that he's always sharpening his skills. He's always learning. When he was asked whether he felt bad that he dropped out of Harvard compared to other people who continued their education. And he said,
So you went to Harvard and you dropped out. Have you ever thought how your life could be better off if you had gotten your Harvard degree?
Well, I'm a weird dropout because I take college courses all the time. I love learning company courses and things, so I loved being a student. And there were smart people around, and they fed you, and they gave you these nice grades that made you feel smart. So I feel it was unfortunate that I didn't get to stay there, but I don't think I missed any knowledge because whatever I needed to learn, I was still in a learning mode.
He is always learning. He is always sharpening his mind. And he actually sees himself as a lifelong learner. Are you surprised now that Bill Gates is one of the most richest people in the world? No, because he is always learning. Learn, continue to learn, and you will grow in sales. 20. Stay mentally tough. Sales can be a grind. Yes, I know, it can be difficult, but it's also a game of resilience. It's a game of grit. You know, in South Africa, we say chutzpah. It's that. You need to have that thing. Rejection is part of the journey. You will get a no. Matter of fact, you get so many no's. Keep your head up. Stay hungry and never let a no shake your confidence. 21. Take care of your health. This one might surprise you, but you can't sell at your best if you are burnt out. You can't make money and sacrifice your health, because your health is actually your wealth. If you don't look after it, you will spend eternity spending the money that you make today to buy medication. Your physical and mental health is absolutely important in sales. Make sure you eat right, you exercise, you rest, because when you are at your peak, so will your sales performance be. So that's it. These are the 21 habits that I know if you apply in your life today will turn you into the unstoppable sales force we know you can be. But remember, habits are only powerful if you actually act on them. Start today. Drop a comment below on the habit that you are committing to right now. And if you're serious about leveling up your game, hit that subscribe button and check out our other videos. The 5 great nuggets of mastering the art of sales, or how to 10x your game and build unshakable confidence with sales mastery. You've got this. I know you do. Implement these 21 habits today and change your game forever and make mad money. I'm Ebo Kwegre, and it was a great pleasure doing this video for you. Cheers.